one thing I realized was that my team, just like I was working more hours, even though they weren't in the office. They were so dedicated to what we were working on our mission. And so we had to find ways to balance. And some of the vacations that people had planned for the summer, they didn't end up taking. And so we had to get creative around how do we balance this and how do we make sure that people are staying mentally healthy. And so we started having conversations about that. And I was reaching out to individuals on our team every day, asking them how they're doing and, things that we could do to help them and just trying to listen and learn. And we started doing a few things that were really helpful. Every Monday morning, we started doing a morning hike. So the whole team virtually, everyone would dial into Zoom and we'd go on a little hike wherever you were. A lot of people just walking around their block or taking their dog on a walk, but we were all together on Zoom. It was really mentally healthy, to start the week off together, but not even talking about work, looking at people's dogs and showing like our favorite little hike or where we were at or whatever. And it was pretty awesome. Then we started doing every other Friday we gave off because we realized people were working so much. We wanted them to take a long weekend to get outside and to go spend time with their families or whatever. So that was some other thing. We've always cared a lot about finding balance in our work. And we know that we're going to do the best work when we're feeling that balance in our lives. I recognize that I'm a better CEO today than I was 5 months ago. And I've learned some great lessons, the things that I'm going to do different and better moving forward. My communication is a lot more deliberate and intentional and structured than it was before. We moved my weekly executive meeting to every single day for the first 3 months. We'd do it at 8:30 in the morning. I started putting together an agenda, which is something I felt like I'm not a very structured person. I didn't really like agendas. I just wanted to show up in the meeting and talk about whatever I wanted to talk about. I found that I needed an agenda. And so I started putting together an agenda, and I've never missed a day since putting together an agenda for this meeting. And all of a sudden in the entire company, we've implemented this policy around, we don't hold a meeting without an agenda, because I just found how much more productive we are. And my communication is just so much clearer, and communicating more frequently with my team and, the all hands team, which we meet a couple times a month. And then I do regular communication on Slack with them.